Good YouTube, it's jazzlovesmma here, and I am doing the UFC Fighters as Chefs tier list. As someone who took 4 years of culinary in high school, I got a certificate for cooking. I think I know a thing or two about cooking. I used to cook every day in the household for my family. Let's get into this video. I know you guys probably didn't expect me to be back. I didn't expect to be back. Just want to make this video. I have a couple of videos planned for this week as well. Predictions dropping early tomorrow. And I have maybe a Josh Hawker video I want to make. So let's get into it. Starting with, let's look at the tier list. Good chef, grill masters, can cook ramen noodles, the eaters, and if they cook, they burn the house down. Let's get it. Armin, he's clearly one of the eaters. He's a true gluttonous maxer, he just eats food out of the house or at a restaurant, so I don't know how he might cook. To be honest, I would think he would burn the house down. He's such a fat ass. I'm putting him in the eaters tier list. And you know what? I feel like Murav can cook. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like him and Aljo, when they be inviting the whole house, because I know they live with their neighbors or something like that. They be cooking up in the kitchen, dude. I don't know. I feel like Murab is either a good chef or he generally burns the house. There's like no in between. But I feel like he cooks some fire Georgian food with Aljo in the kitchen. With some Jamaican food. That's a pretty good idea. Yeah. Let's put someone in the grill tier. Dominic Reyes. I made this tier specifically Dominic Reyes because I saw in for 327. Yuri. Okay. He was grilling, and he's one of the guys who I don't think he cooks in the kitchen, but he's a grill type of guy. He likes to put on. He'll throw someone in the grill for real quick. Another good chef, I think, Kaya Sakura. We've all seen his YouTube videos of him cracking that egg. He knows how to cook, clearly. And yeah. Ty Sweet also, dude. This fucking absolute blob is an eater. The Taco Bell in the backstage. He deserves to be here, dude. It's just, I cannot see him cooking. Maybe if he was in eater tier, I'd put him in grill tier. He probably knows how to cook someone on the grill. But let's get into the next person. Ooh, I'm gonna say Usman is a grill tier. It's because he's an old dude and he's an unk? Yes. I feel like he's the grill master at the function, certified unk stuff. And yeah. I'm gonna say the same with DC. Actually no, DC's a true eater. He was literally talking about shepherd's pie on commentary. Dude, he deserves to be in here. He deserves to be in eater's tier. Dude, just look at the state at him when he was fighting. And you have Armin and you have these two fat slobs. Might as well just farm Shamil. Dude, this is a siren. Some of the heavies have the most grotesque physiques ever. Where their belly just hangs over their shorts. Specifically Shamil. Tweet Vosson's just like, he's like a blob, but like, he doesn't like have like a weird sagging belly. It's like, he just kind of sticks over the shorts themselves. But Shamil generally is like, you see his gut hanging out. It's like pretty grotesque. And yeah. Pereira's a dude. There's a clip of him, Alex Pereira, literally like hitting pads, and then he's like cooking something up on the grill with his boxing glove. He's a certified grill master. He deserves to be in that tier. And I'm gonna put Joshua Van in ramen noodles. He's a young dude, so I don't think he knows how to cook at all. Like I wouldn't expect him to be in grill master's tier or good chef tier. But he probably knows how to make ramen noodles. He's young, He definitely knows how to make a sandwich, at least. Dude, I might just put Rob down here. I feel like Aljo's a good chef, but I might have to move Morel to Burns on the house. Okay, added a new tier, and I think I put Kaya Sakura there. And yeah, I think this is fine for right now. And I'm gonna put. I feel like Ilya barely knows how to make ramen noodles. To be honest, I'm gonna put him in the same tier. He's a young dude. I don't feel like he'd be really cooking in the kitchen. Unlike his brother, I feel like his brother really is probably like a good chef. I feel like his brother's the one who like it helps his mom cook and stuff. I don't know. That's just the duo I get from them. Like Ilya doesn't really know how to cook. He probably like, he goes to the restaurants to eat a lot. While his brother learned how to cook it up with his mom. Ooh, what am I gonna put next? Why is my laptop lagging? Okay. Um, I'm gonna put Gage. I think Gage is like wrong. He's a high. He's a dude who gets high, so I just have a feeling that he gets munchies. He has to know how to make something like ramen noodles or make a sandwich like fucking Shaggy and Scooby Doo. That's the feeling I get from him. Um, dude, Poirier is an elite chef. The way he talks about cooking is pretty nice, and you can tell he clearly likes to cook, especially because as a fighter, he has to keep his nutrition. When he talks about food, is pretty nice. So yeah, he definitely is an elite cook. He has his own hot sauce and stuff. So moving on. I feel like Asma is a good cook. Maybe not anymore. Maybe if one night he burns the house down, but I would say he's a good chef. I'd say he knows how to decently cook. Fucking hell, me, I can't see. And then he just burns a plate. Maybe that's where he's at right now, but I think he's a daddy. He's up to his kids. He probably cooks it up in the kitchen for them. Helps his wife out a little bit. Only four more fighters left. Yeah, this is another fucking glutton match here. It's crazy. It's three heavyweights and two lightweights. Paddy Pimblett, and two of these guys are in like some of the best shape when they're fighting, and then these three are just fat slobs. Yeah, Paddy's obviously gonna be here. Did he got like he spent like $100 on McDonald's, I think. I think that's the clip I saw. Literally smacking down a whole bag of watermelon Sour Patch Kids before his fight with Gaethje. What a doofus. Yeah. You know what? I don't know. Maybe I'm blinded by the fact that Ankalaev has a coffee shop, but I'm gonna put him good chef here. I bet he knows how to cook a couple things. And yeah, I wouldn't say he's like a grow. He's from Russia. I don't know how much they grow, and I don't think he's in the same tier as these guys. And yeah, I don't think he'd burn their house. I feel like he's a good chef. I bet he knows how to cook and stuff. Marab, I started rethinking it. I feel like he's a mess in the kitchen. He just puts random shit together and just hopes it works. He's the type of guy to put um something for like 500 degrees and put it in there for like a minute so it cooks fast. Anyway, move on to Yuri. I feel like you. Oh, Yuri. Oh, Yuri probably hunts elk in the forest, and yeah, dude, why does he look so massive next to Marab? Like, there's not like a real big size difference between both of these. Yuri just has a fucking massive head right now. He literally swelled up after the Carlos Silver KO. Oh my god, don't do this to me. And yeah, he probably knows how to cook over over a flame. Maybe he's a grill master. Maybe he's a grill master. Maybe I underestimated him. Maybe he's a grill master. Probably hunts stuff with like a bow and arrow and like his katana, shirtless, like shorts in the forest and stuff. And he's gonna be feeding his daughter that way, since he's not gonna be training. Anyway, you know him. We all know him. Cooking with Volk, obviously elite chef tier. Has his own cooking channel. His food looks really good too. He's very diverse in how he makes his food and what he makes as well. So yeah. Hope you guys. This is just a filler video. I just wanted to make someone recommended me to make this video, and I just wanted to give it a go. If you guys enjoyed, let me know in the comments below. Who do you think should be added to this? Who do you think should be kicked down, moved up? Let me know. Yeah, I have a couple videos planned for the rest of this week. Tune in, like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, jazzlovesmma, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.